This is what you need to know about a blue tape walkthrough in new construction in the Orlando, Florida area. My name is Amy Brown. I'm a realtor in the Orlando area. So if you are looking to purchase new construction, please give me a call, as that is my specialty and I would love to assist you. So let's dive right into the topic. Blue tape walkthrough. What is it? Why do you need one? And let's get into what exactly you do in a blue tape walkthrough. A blue tape walkthrough has different names depending on the builder. It can also be called the home orientation. It can be called the builder walk, all sorts of things. I usually use the term a blue tape walkthrough. So about 7 to 14 days before you go to settlement, you will meet with the builder at the property and do a blue tape walkthrough. So, for example, if you're doing a blue tape walkthrough on Wednesday, you would want to get a third-party home inspection done on Monday so that when you meet with the builder on Wednesday, you will have that report and you would have already emailed it to them as well. That can't always happen. I know life and scheduling get in the way. That is the ideal, but again, doesn't always happen. Now, every builder is a little bit different. A lot of the builders in this area have two colors of tape. Blue is for any cosmetic items with the paint, and the green that you see here is often for flaws in the drywall. So what you will do is you're going to walk through with your realtor the house, and you're going to be holding the tape, and you're going to start at the front door and you're going to go through and follow the walls just like a maze so that you have looked at the flooring, the walls, the molding, the ceiling, the light fixtures, etc. in every room. You want to make sure you open and close every door, including kitchen cabinet doors and drawers, and also in the bathroom. So anything that is sticking or not working appropriately, you're gonna mark here with the blue tape. For instance, if a light fixture is just askew, you're gonna mark that. You're gonna mark everything. And during that meeting, it's also an orientation. Now, hopefully you'll have had a full orientation with your third-party home inspector. They're going to point out to you where the whole water shutoff is. They're going to explain to you the kind of HVAC system you have. You need to find out what type of water heater you have. You might have a conventional electric water heater. You could have a natural gas water heater, which are less common here in Central Florida. And you could have a tankless water heater. So you're going to need to find out what type you have and what to expect from that, meaning the tankless, the hot water takes a little bit longer to make it to the faucet, and you need to know the maintenance on the various kinds of water heaters. Your home inspector is also going to pull out the filter that's in your HVAC system, and if they don't make a note of it, you should. You want to know the size of that filter that goes in your HVAC system, and you want to go ahead and get on Amazon or homedepot.com and have those on auto ship to you. You want to replace your HVAC filter every 30 days. The easiest way to do it is just the first of the month. So in Florida, you have some maintenance on your home that you might not have in other states. Because of the extreme heat that we have here in Florida, on the first of the month, you're going to change out your HVAC filter, but you're also going to take a cup of vinegar. Some people say you heat it up, some people say you don't, and you're going to pour that down your HVAC drain pipe. And then you're going to follow it with some water. Some HVAC technicians say you don't actually need the water, just the vinegar is fine. So there's not a hard and fast rule. Pretty much everyone agrees on the vinegar, 1 cup of vinegar. And your home inspector in Florida should show you that, or during the home orientation, they should show you that as well. Now, another thing to watch out for with new construction, or not to watch out for, but just to be aware of, is a lot of the flooring is the LVP, the luxury vinyl plank flooring that is super popular in this area. And it's a floating floor. So there'll often be a gap between the baseboard, the bottom of the baseboard, and the floor. So don't be surprised if you see that. You can, after the fact, add some quarter trim around the baseboard, but definitely check with your builder because every builder is different, and some builders say that voids the warranty because it's not allowing the floor to breathe. So just check on that before you put the quarter trim in. The quarter trim does look nice, but you don't want to, of course, void your warranty. So also, when you're going through the home, you want to turn on the kitchen faucet. You want to make sure that there's good water flow. You want to make sure that the water gets hot. And with a tankless water heater, it might take a few minutes for the hot water to make it to your faucet. So keep that in mind if your new home has a tankless hot water heater. I'm a big fan of tankless hot water heaters. I right now have a conventional hot water heater, but when it no longer works, I'm definitely going to replace it with tankless. But just know that about tankless. You also want to make sure that the same thing that you do in the kitchen, you do it in the bathrooms. You want to make sure that the water flows well, that the water gets hot, and that there's no issues. So you are going to be checking the functionality of everything. Now, the home inspector their job is not to look at cosmetic things. They don't care about paint flaws or scratches on your floor. That's not what they're there for. They're looking for any issues structurally or mechanically with your new home. Now, your time with the builder at the blue tape walkthrough, you can certainly look for those items, structural and mechanical, but you also are really there to focus on the cosmetic. And there will be a good amount of blue tape on the walls, and there's not really a normal. I've been to new construction blue tape walkthroughs where the painting was just atrocious and we had blue tape everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I've also been to blue tape walkthroughs where there's maybe, 15 pieces of tape, not much. So it varies greatly, but don't be alarmed because knock on wood, but the builders in this area are really good about addressing the blue tape issues and getting it done promptly. So, and during that orientation, they're also going to show you your electrical panel. They're going to show you the shutoff valves that hopefully your home inspector already showed you, so you're going to see them again. And they're also going to teach you a little bit about maintenance on your home, which is so important. You need to know how to maintain your HVAC system and whether your water heater might need any maintenance as well. Something to know, in Florida, we get some really heavy rains, so occasionally you will have some pooling of water in your yard. But that only becomes an issue where the builder would get involved if it's staying there a very long time and not getting reabsorbed into the ground. So we are looking, as we said, at cosmetic issues. Now we're not bringing a magnifying glass, and we're not there to be ridiculous. We want to flag genuine flaws in the cosmetic. Now, the builders, generally speaking, are giving a 12-month warranty. And there will be things that you didn't notice during the blue tape walkthrough, but don't panic because you have a 12-month warranty. And you can put in a warranty claim after settlement. That's what it's there for. After the blue tape walkthrough is finished, you and the builder are going to make a list of items that need to be addressed. You're going to sign it. The builder is going to sign it. And then when you go back right before settlement, you're going to sign again. After you look around and review all of the places that you had marked, you're going to go ahead and sign off that all of the blue tape, green tape items have been addressed to your satisfaction. While there is a 12-month warranty, you need to embrace the idea that you are now a home owner and you need to take over maintenance on your home. So for example, here in Florida, we have little cracks in the exterior of our homes with stucco. It's just the nature of the beast. And as long as the crack is just minor, it's cosmetic, you want to go ahead and watch a good YouTube video on how to just fill that with caulk and then do some touch-up painting. Because again, you can put in a warranty claim, but the sooner you understand how to address those little cracks that will happen, because the exterior of our homes here in Florida and that stucco is really it's really the harsh weather is just beating down that sunshine. These walls, exterior walls, take a beating. So I would recommend to you, if you are buying a home that is a quick move-in or an inventory home, or there's different terms for it, that you go ahead and have a third-party home inspector inspect the house before the blue tape walkthrough, if possible. If you are buying a lot and you are having the house built, then there are other additional home inspections that you might want to consider. Framing, pre-drywall, a foundation inspection. There are many other inspections if you're going that route. So if you have any questions about that, you would definitely want to give me a call and I could walk you through. It does get costly. So at some point you have to, you certainly want to have your home inspected, but sometimes the cost can just get out of hand. It's really important to work with a reputable builder, and I can certainly assist you with that. You also want to get the name of a good plumber, a good HVAC contractor, because after those warranties end, and they will someday, you'll need to have a go-to phone number for, if you have a plumbing leak, who to call. And I can certainly assist you with that. I have a whole list of local resources of, reputable contractors that could take care of things for you. Of course, if you're handy and you want to watch a YouTube video and do it yourself, that's also fine. So I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. If you have any specific questions about a blue tape walkthrough, please give me a call, and you will, I should note, have an opportunity right before settlement, usually the morning of, to go through the house and make sure that all of the blue tape items were addressed. Luckily in this area, they're very reputable builders, and the builders do stand behind their product and take care of these blue tape items. Once in a while, there'll be something that didn't get done. For example, they were supposed to pressure wash the driveway before settlement, but it just didn't happen. Oftentimes it can be weather-related delays. So then they will put something in writing that they owe you this and that they will do it after settlement. Of course, you don't want anything major going on a list like that, but you also want to have some give and take with the builder as well. Thanks for watching.